Well, I think first of all, it's been a huge honour. Gormahia is one of the biggest clubs in Africa. One of the most storied clubs in Africa. When I came here, there's modern clubs, corporate clubs, and that's happening all over the world. But their link with their community, their link with the history of the game, is not there because they've arrived in the last decade or the last 2 decades. And yes, they might be successful, but they don't have that story behind them, the roots of the club. And so coming to Kogalo, what really attracted me to come here was how the roots of the club are grown deep into the community here in Kenya, and especially in Western Kenya. It's something that families, children are born into. And so that was something that really appealed to me coming into the club 2 years ago. And it's something that I've really felt. People, when the team win or the team lose, it's not just about a supporter's football team. It's like something has happened to their family. And so it was something I was aware of coming in, but the depth of feeling, the depth of connection between the community here and Kogalo, Gormahia as a football club is really intense. And it's something that I've really enjoyed being in the middle of. It's not easy because when you have that family connection, when you have that desire from everybody around you to succeed and the focus is on you, it brings a level of pressure. But also, that's something that I wanted. I think when we're under pressure, we have to raise our game as individuals and as a group. And so that pressure was something I welcomed. It's something we've tried to teach the players to welcome. Because if they want to be the best versions of themselves, there's an old saying, fair weather does not make a great sailor. Great sailors are made in the middle of the storm. And so that really is the motto that I've tried to instill here at Gormahia, is that don't be afraid of the storm. Don't be afraid of the pressure around. Welcome it, knowing that it's going to make you better, it's going to make you improve. And if you can ride out that storm, you're going to be a winner at the end of it. And so that's been really pleasing to be part of that. It's been a challenging time, no doubt. We came in at what the chairman said was the most difficult period in the last maybe 2 decades for Kogalo. A lack of players, having to rely on the youth academy significantly, transfer bans, all of these things. But through that storm, we've managed to prevail. And so, yeah, there's been so many lessons that I've taken from the last 2 years, but also a lot of joy and a lot of happiness, and yeah, I'm going